president is going to talk into this matter, and of course the COVID-19 jab, since it is one of the most formidable ways in which we can be able to tackle the COVID-19 pandemic. And of course what is just happening here right now, I've already seen one of the cabinet secretaries, that is Peter Munya for agriculture, coming in accompanied by some of the leaders from these high-ranking state officials, of course, coming in for this great and auspicious event. And maybe any minute from now we'll be seeing the president, the president's entourage, as well as the deputy president coming in for this very important day. Of course, this is one of the constitutional obligations that the president is supposed to undertake, according to the Article 132, 1B and C, which says that the president shall address a joint sitting of Parliament, and this includes the National Assembly and the Senate, every year, of course, just bringing up to speed Kenyans on what he has been able to achieve. And of course, we had spoken to some of the politicians, some of the leaders who had come for this event, and they had expressed a lot of concerns in terms of the president's scorecard up to this point, 9 years down the line since he took office. And some were saying, I've spoken to some of the members of the UDA side, saying that the president was in a way taken out of the rail by the BBI reggae, as well as the handshake between him and the ODM leader Raila Odinga, and they were saying that he has performed dismally following that move that he made in 2018. And of course, we expect that some will continue to load his service to Kenyans for those 9 years. And of course, we wait to see whether he will also talk about the succession matrix in terms of what people will be expecting, because he's going to leave office in the next 8 months or so. And of course, perhaps he might give and elucidate on some of those issues, as well as just bring Kenyans up to speed on what they should be expecting in terms of the heated campaigns that we expect. And of course, right now, the vehicle that is coming in right now, and I think that is the deputy president's vehicle, just waiting there, where some of the state officials are waiting for the president to arrive. And that is the ODM leader Raila Odinga, accompanied by some of the officials just coming into this very important event. And this is very important because the ODM leader has been one very key figure in the President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration since the 2018 handshake that was very famous, that has changed the political landscape since then. And perhaps this is a very clear message that their unity between him and the president is still very much intact. Yes, of course, and he's just walking into Parliament right now, just to go and take his place at perhaps the gallery, as he waits to see how these proceedings will be going on. And we now waiting for some of those key figures in this country to just stream in, and the only two remaining ones are the Deputy President Dr. William Ruto, and as of course the President, who is the main leader or the main keynote speaker in this very auspicious event. And of course, the Parliament is going on recess beginning 3rd of November. 2nd November, which is Thursday, is the last day sitting just to deliberate on some of the issues that are still pending in Parliament. But they will be going away for about 2 months or so. The National Assembly will be returning back on the 24th of January next year, as well as the Senate on 8th February 2022. And there has been a lot of talk, and in terms of the changes that have been taking place in terms of the committees